Good morning. I'm Arun Bapna. Today I'm in Prime Medical College, and today, here, we'll be discussing with the principal sir about the recent changes in the education system here in Prime Medical College and how it is different with the other medical colleges. What are the changes, and what we people are imparting as an medical education? What are the specific things which may not be available in other medical colleges? So now we'll discuss with the principal sir. Very good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you very much for asking some questions regarding the teaching systems. So, actually, the prime medical college. So we are trying to applying the all medical system of teaching method we are applying here. Number one, if you see the tutorial class, the traditional tutorial class we have changed. We are not taking the tutorial class in traditional way. We make the students, suppose a batch about 20 students, we make two groups or three groups. So we give a lesson plan, we give a objective day before the class. The student take preparation. The tutorial class usually happen after the lecture class. In lecture class, we send the objective before the lecture class, and each student take preparation. They respond the lecture class, and after the lecture class, same topics they discuss in the tutorial class.
Okay.
In the tutorial class, the objective are sent to the students, and lesson plan objective. The student divided into 2 to 3 groups.
Okay.
And every topics the student asks the questions, the student will give the answer.
Okay.
And if one student cannot get the answer, another group will try to give the answer. If the teacher not satisfied with the answer, and lastly the teacher discuss the matter, the remaining matter of the questions. And
Okay.
ultimately the whole things is discussed within the tutorial class. And it is participatory class. Student ask the question. Initially students solve the problem, and student cannot give the satisfactory answer, and teacher will give the answer. Ultimately the question will solve. And by this way, every objective of the class discussed in the class. Not only this, and it is, if anything don't raise in the class, student sometimes don't ask the such a type question, but it is very important. In that situation, teacher asks the question.
Okay.
Teacher asks the question, so any group try to answer. See, if fail, then another group. If fail, then another group. If none of the student can answer, then teacher will answer. Suppose even if not only the question answer, even a practical one, we divide into group.
Mm-hmm.
Even a drawing, in a mathematical, in a statistical, we make a group and discuss the matter within the tutorial class, and it is a plan wise. The objective set before the class.
Okay. That's
The objective not only set by the teacher, it is discussed within the head.
good. Okay.
So objective they change, and we do the class accordingly, and we are taking the feedback from the student. The students are very happy with this system.
Okay.
Previously, this class, teacher is coming the class and they discuss the matter, they leave the class. So now this is not happening. It is a fully discussion of class, and every question is solved in the class.
Okay. That means earlier it was just a traditional lecture and
Yes.
tutorials,
Hmm.
and now,
Now
it is like
different.
almost everyone is participating.
Yes,
So
all-
after
full-
main lectures, after main lectures, like tutorial classes are happening, and then like during tutorial classes we are distributing among the batches. Students are raising their queries, faculties are giving answers, or they themselves are finding the questions and finding the answers.
Yes.
If students are fail, in that case, like faculties are again explaining the tutorials or again explaining the topic, so that becomes easy for students to understand. So it's a like two-way communication. It's non-traditional and a unique technology, or we can say unique concept, which we are implementing over here. In general classes it happens only one-way communication, where lectures are being delivered to the students, but the students don't participate. They come, sit and go. But here it is not happening. Here the students are also equally participating, so that becomes easy for the students to understand and learn. And as the tutorials are happening after the lectures, so it becomes easy for them to learn and to recall the same.
Yes.
So that becomes easy.
Yes.
Acha, apart from this lectures and tutorials, what about the other activities? Like today I have seen some students going for RFST tour or and other things. So can you explain what exactly these
Yes,
tours and other
actually,
things?
the data is very important for the medical research. Data, a disease pattern, disease burden, disease prevalence, disease incidence is very important. So the data is very important, and this data, the national planning regarding the health depend upon the data. See how the data we are putting in the books, in the research. So students go to the village, they directly take the data from the people in the village, and they go door to door, they ask the question. There is question set up by the faculties, and with the student, they go to the door to door, they take the data, and they will, this data, they actually analyze. They own, they analyze and give a actual value. What is the disease burden, actually prevalence. So everything they will summary the data. They will actually present to the faculties. Actually, they know the really the disease pattern in the country or any disease.
It becomes very easy to understand the
Yes.
disease pattern and also the way they are treating themselves, whether they are going to the hospitals or not, what
Everything.
time they are taking, what are the symptoms, and many other things like
By
questions.
this way, they able to know they how to doing the papers, research work, or any inventive work in the medical science. They know how to do this.
Okay, it is very important.
It is very
So,
important.
what is the frequency of this type of program, and it is happening for the third year students only, or it happens in fourth
It
year,
is
fifth year, and
it is
other
only,
years
only
also?
in the fourth year. Fourth year student, there is 2 weeks program. They directly go to the field, and they take the data, they analyze, they present everything. Not only this, this presentation will give in the papers.
Okay.
Again, it is very helpful.
Okay.
Very helpful.
Okay. Now, can we discuss about the hospital facilities and department? Like, which are the departments operational? What are the occupancy ratio, and what about the patient flow, and anything specific which you want to tell us about the Prime Medical College and Hospital?
Yes, the hospital is one of the living laboratory for the medical college. The what are student teaching here, say directly the practical work in the hospital. So hospital is very important for the medical students, and we have 750 bedded, and we have bed occupancy about 70. Sometimes it is more, sometimes a bit less, depend upon the seasonal variations. And we have 10% free bed.
Okay.
And this free bed, and there is a low cost bed. The students are going to the bed, and they observe the patient, and they can directly handle the patient. They take the disease and how to treat, diagnosis, investigation, take them directly to the bedside.
Okay.
And you know the about 24 department in our hospital.
Okay.
And most of the department we have the senior faculties, and also the teamwork. And hospital is well equipped other investigation facility, and it is working throughout the day, and it is then some emergency, and through emergency student will able to know the emergency cases. There is a placement in the emergency, so they can know the emergency case and the some cold case. And beside this, we have some special facility, ICU care, HD care, and MHD care. Very critical care. There is a separate 3 department. Medicine, emergency care, medicine high dependency unit, and the gynae high dependency unit, and there is a intensive care unit. The very critical patient we are dealing with this student access with this side, they know how the critical patient are doing this management. So beside this, we have a dialysis system. So student easily go to the dialysis center, They know how to deal with the kidney patients for long care patients. So this way they are doing the practical work in the hospital.
Okay, that's good. And now, what about the hostel facilities and the food facilities for the local and the foreign students? Mainly foreign students I was talking about. So, if you can give us some idea about the hostel facilities, their rules and regulations, and the availability of food, that would be helpful for the foreign students to understand about the medical college.
Yes, yes, yes. As a principal, I know the hostel is very important for the students. If the hostel is homely, hostel environment is homely, students feel better. And the hostel environment is very important for the teaching and learning activities. So it is very much important about the hostel. We have arranged for the separate hostel for the Bangladeshi student, for the foreign student. The female, there is a separate hostels. In foreign hostel, there is a three-seated room, and there is a all the facility, the education facility. There is a separate dining room, and there is TV facility, and there is an internet facility. Not only there is safety and security monitored by the CC camera. There is a 24 hours guard system with restriction about outgoing and going out. There is a register. So we are very much restricted, and we very much concerned about the safety and security. We are dealing this way. And regarding the food, we are very much concerned about the food because the taste and food menu different cultural people. So this is why there is two dining system. One is veg and non-veg. The dining system is we make a committee. Committee will select the menu. They actually advise. According to advice, they set the menu, and there is a separate cook system. They cook, and student will enjoy the dining facility according to their own taste. And veg and non-veg is separate, and we have three meal system: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Beside this, every month there is a feast system, and every week or every 15 days there is a improvement of the food systems. So we are arranging this system for the students. Now we are looking. There is a hostel committee. There is hostels where they look after the things.
Okay. Now the last question: how do we differentiate medical colleges in Dhaka with prime medical college or a specific medical college which is not in Dhaka? What is good and what is bad? How can we differentiate? Because this particular thing is very important for the students, because nowadays almost every student and parents thinks that any medical institute is in Dhaka, that means that is good. Other institutions are not good, or is there anything specific which you can tell us about the differences between the medical colleges? I don't want to take name of any of the medical college, but we are simply comparing the locations. We are simply comparing the cities. What are the advantages of being in Rangpur, and what could be the disadvantages of being in Dhaka? If you can tell us, that will be more helpful, because in case of Dhaka, what I have seen is like the fees are high, fees are at higher side, the infrastructure is limited. But I think, being a local person from Bangladesh, you can tell us in better ways.
Okay, very good question. Actually, I cannot compare which one better. Easily compare the student which is better. But as a teacher, I am a teacher from '92, and I am a teacher for basic science, and I am a teacher for clinical. I know the whole things of the medical education system. One thing is very important. I introduce the every steps of modern system teaching here. This is very important thing. Every teaching system of modern system we introduce here. And I can say the most of the medical college in Bangladesh still cannot introduce this all the systems in the medical college. And this is the prime medical. We can say that it is we are introducing modern system. Every steps of modern system of teaching. So this is one important difference. difference from other medical college. Number two, we have no shortage of teacher, and we have experienced teacher, and we have full-time teacher, not the visiting
I think that
teacher.
is very important, and
Yeah.
I think probably that is one of the biggest difference because what I have seen is in case of Dhaka, most of the institutions are dependent on the part-time faculties or the guest faculties. But I think here in Prime Medical College, most of the faculties are full-time faculties and
Near about
permanently are here.
100% is a full-time.
Okay, that's again good.
No visiting teacher. Number two. Number three, and the teaching logistics, everything I ensure here. If the lab facility, if the microscope facility, the teaching, what are the aids, so everything here. I am a basic science teacher. I ensure it. I know what the actually need. So this is, we have no shortage of teacher, every logistic here, and teaching aids available here, and we introduce the modern method of teaching. So we are going like any best medical of the Bangladesh.
Now, what about Rangpur?
Rangpur,
How is the city?
Rangpur is a very old city, but it is the people are very much friendly, and
It's a peaceful city.
yeah, very much friendly. and
Weather,
peaceful city.
environment, is it?
Yeah.
It is almost like whenever even whenever I come here, I feel like home only. It's almost similar to West Bengal, similar to Assam, similar to Uttar Pradesh. Even some of the places, some of the like it is like very near from Bihar also. So it is almost everything is similar. Even like here in city, I saw there are many shops which are selling the same dishes, same items. Many brands are also common. So I think Rangpur is also enjoying the benefit of proximity to India.
Yes, and it is people are very friendly, and if the other thing, the 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 environment there is a the actually the I can say the many state, many places of the Bangladesh, people are very hesitant to move here and there, so there is danger of very many other way. But the Rangpur, the people can move freely, can go anywhere, no problem, and people very much friendly for the foreign students, and if you think the foods, every foods are available, and it is in a reasonable cost, and we get everything here.
Rangpur city is having good population. I think the city alone is having 10 lakh plus.
Yes.
Okay, and Rangpur district 40
Yeah.
lakh or more than 40 lakhs.
45
Okay, and what about Rangpur division?
division. It is more than one about 1 crore something.
More than one crore population. City is also having an airport, and
Yes.
say apart from Pine Medical College, there are 3 other medical colleges which ensures about the city. Like Rangpur Medical College is also there, which is a government medical college. Army Medical College is also there. Apart from this, one more private medical college is also there. That means Rangpur is a good city, is a big city. Students can easily come here and they can enjoy their medical life and their general day-to-day life as well.
Actually.
So we all invite you to come and be a part of Prime Medical College. So apart from this, we'll also discuss on few other topics about the college and the city and other institutions or other places in Bangladesh. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your time.